Theme song. The gang gathers around for a nice music night here in Lake Town, Missouri. Rita was impressed by Jack's muscles, so I guess Jack's just sitting there eating his dinner, and Rita's like, "Nice muscles." It's like, okay, thank you. But it's music night. They're having a nice night out on the water. That heat wave from last episode has passed now, and here we are just living our best lives out on the water here. I like that view. That's a nice view. I'd love to continue this roof out here and wrap it around the whole building, but we've got, sorry about that zoom, I gotta get rid of my mouse. I got like a fancy wireless mouse, and it's just a little too, you ever get a mouse that's too fancy for its own good? So every so often you'll see some rowdy zooms there that go way too quickly and way too much. But anyway, I gotta get rid of that mouse. I don't know how much wraparound we're gonna do because we have another goal that has come out now. And that goal is we need to get ready for the end. I've put into our research order here, we got to get to orbital radios right away. I think pulse rifles will still be good to have, so we'll just finish that research and then get to orbital radios. So I guess not right away. But I want to build those out, and thanks to Michelle for pointing out, or Mitchell, I'm not sure. That's your username, pointing out that I won't be able to build the orbital radios on this. I'll have to expand it, so I kind of want to see... which level of wood what am I using here? Okay, so it's going to cost me 6 in some spots. So it's a little expensive, but what I want to do is I'm going to keep building it because I want to see if I can build it out, and I might have to consider swapping it out for alloy, I think, or concrete maybe, because the orbital radios, satellites, whatever, need to be built on hardy terrain. They can't be built on wood. It has to be alloy or better, as was pointed out to me. So that's a really good point. So let's just do to our exploratory wood building to make sure that we can do this, that it's going to work, that we can expand our area so it's big enough to hold the orbital radios. Then we can start replacing it with alloys. We should probably also start expanding this area here with some wood as well, simply because we're going to need some more power. And I think these solar panels are kind of where it's at, to be honest with you. These are our best option. I mean, they produce 40 during the day. So as long as we can stack that away in batteries, which we'll need to build some more. And then someone else pointed out that the... where was it here? The printer, which I think I've made now, the 3D printer. Let's take a look at... I want to see in research what it does, because that's a very expensive machine. But the 3D printer can be set and forgot, which is, I think, going to be helpful for us, because we just didn't get that many people this time. 3D printer used for production of carbon nanotubes. It's still going to cost us alloys and such to make it, but I think it's kind of worth it. So we're going to set that 3D printer there. I don't know how much power it's going to take. 20 power. We might have to turn that thing off when we're not using it, I guess. But the other option would be continue arming people. I don't know if you've noticed this, but we've got some handguns going on. Continue arming people and head out here and deal with this together. We should probably bring some like medical supplies as well. Although right now it doesn't seem like there's many bugs around. This is a low season, so we could like wander out here, smack all this, and each come back with a load of carbon nanotubes, which could be a lot of, a good idea. But in the meantime, one thing I did notice is Jack, actually, you're going to transport this. This is perfect. So I'm going to get you to put those away, and I'm going to get you to switch to the railgun sniper that was recently discovered. This is going to help me feel a little more confident, because now Jack can do some running distraction, and Sora can go out on another expedition. In fact, let's send her out again. She went on one recently, and it was a pretty decent find. Cruise ship debris, I think, could be good. Let's go out there. Let's send her to cruise ship debris and check that one out. Also, we could just explore, or this tachyon source, which you haven't done yet. But I think we'll just keep looking for some, decent materials and stuff like that. Just knowing we have a sniper rifle, we've got... Oh, where was that? Where was that? Where was that? Just click on this. Yeah, just knowing that we have a handgun here, we've got another sniper rifle, makes me feel like we're a little in a slightly more defensible position. We did get, before I started recording, get a little attack. It was a very small one. Felt it was kind of boring, to be honest. You know what? We needed her to repair stuff, though, didn't we? Okay, so Jack, I think you've got to come and repair things. I don't know what you were doing a second ago, but you're going to put it aside for now, so you can focus on making sure this stuff gets repaired and ready for the next attack. Sora got as much scrap metals and emergency rations as she could, and she's going to head on back with a medium amount based on her strength, so that's nice. But again, it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't know how useful it is. I think we got to get expeditions up and running like as soon as we can early in the game, so we can do that. One thing I know for sure is we need to research our way to an end game soon, because it has been brought to my attention that they are working on an update for the game that they're going to release on the 24th, so that's coming up very soon, and it's going to add animal husbandry to the game, and I definitely want to be able to start a new save for that. Maybe get back into the woods. I kind of miss the winters, but maybe that's just the prairie kid in me. So I'm very much loving this playthrough. Really, really enjoyed how it came out. I played a lot more conservatively, like I really didn't use that much power. Very tight on my defenses, and it's just been an easier thing to manage. We're not going through so many alloys trying to maintain all of this. It's a simpler life. It's a simpler life out here on the water, but it's a good one. So in the next one, I'm going to probably get just a massive farm, maybe a zoo going on. That's kind of my plan for the next one. So yeah, we definitely need to get this to a good and happy conclusion so we can start another one. I don't know about you guys, but I find you have to do a lot of microing just to make sure she stays in the area and doesn't add so many trips. Like, the people add so many trips to themselves just to repair one thing, so it looks like they're going to get around to this chunk here, which is good. But yeah, just took a lot of right-click. Nope, don't leave yet. Don't go eat something yet. Like, don't go equip that. I know you want to, but why don't you just finish the repairing you came out to do, There we go. All right, now go get yourself a shirt. Or go eat something and then get a shirt. Good for you, Sora. Thanks. Since Jack now has a sniper rifle and a very high physical rating, we're going to send him off on a little search. Why don't you go do the shooting star? Since it's cools off in a day, maybe that means something. Maybe that means it's going to be quite exciting. I'm not sure. Or maybe that was how far away it was. I can't remember. Either way, Jack, you're going to go do that next expedition while Sora keeps an eye around the house. An expedition may be complete, but we also have a bunch of Junos showing up. It looks like they're quite spread out, actually. That's interesting. Okay, we'll have to be careful here. And I think we're going to pull everybody to the defenses. One idea about them being automated, like, yes, that's a great idea to have them all automated. However, if everybody's back in the base doing their own thing, then these guys start to pick away at the walls, which is good. It's interesting and it's exciting. That's kind of what you want to see. Ooh, they okay, collect some ore. Okay, that's a good call. Sora, let's get you, let's pull you over here to do some aggroing. And Edmund, I'm going to pull you up onto this shooting platform. And Rita, let's pull you over here. We've got an animal attack already starting. It's already going to peel away at that, isn't it? That's going to be really annoying. Sora, well, let's see how long that corner, oh boy, okay. I think maybe you got to go try to pick these guys off, because that's a Juno, and it's going to do much more damage, I think. Yeah, 17 damage every time, and a quick attack rate. So, Sora, you're going to go attack them from here. And, there we go, good. Stop missing, please. All right, and then you two... Okay, already we're working on this Juno, which has decided to attack over here. Good. All right, looks like one's down, and they've stopped going after my wall, so that's kind of nice. We'll get a few from over here. That's good. Okay, that Juno's down. How many do we have left? We've got 3 left. Okay, let's bring you over there. I wish we could build a bridge across there. We'll worry about that later. Let's bring Sora over here to go and split up a few more of them. Maybe see if we can't just get the attack going early so that we can move on with our lives, Oh, Rita, good kill from afar with just the bow and arrow. That's pretty good. We almost have a handgun for you, I think, which is a pretty small range, to be honest. But it definitely does a lot more damage, so we like that. All right, Sora, let's go aggro. These ones are really spread out, so it's going to be quite a lot of work, I think, to get them to all kind of come towards our defenses. But I'd rather do this than wait for the attack, because waiting for them to do it on their terms always creates a little bit of a mess. This one seems to be going pretty well, though. Sora's getting some good pickoffs here. And hopefully by the time her rifle runs out, we'll have researched the rifles and we'll be able to make some of our own. But to do that, I think we're going to have to either get some carbon nanotubes made or have to go find some of our own. Jack is returning. Sora is running back because she got a little bit far out there. She got a little bit encased in bugs, but she managed to get out before anything, video-worthy happened. So we're just going to fast forward to the end of that because we have a lot of work to do here. But I think Sora and Edmund and Rita should be able to handle this. Jack is going to go And what did he bring, by the way? 40 ore. Oh, man. That's fine. That's fine. We love going on expeditions, I guess. Oh, Edmund with the pistol does quite a decent job. It does a good job. It does a good job. We like the pistol. All right, so we just have a Juno coming from somewhere, but I'm not really sure. I don't see a Juno on the horizon. There he is. It's getting dark. That Juno's already been hurt a little bit. Oh, and somebody else, I gotta find out who this was, made a great comment, which is, have a bunch of fermentation barrels here. Maybe we should even do that now. Make them out of wood. Let's go, like, I don't know, 2. And have these set for recycling bug juice into liquid fuel, because it's right here. It can all happen right here. We can even have a little storage shelf if we need it. Store all the bug juice, put it in the fermentation barrels. It's a nice and simple gameplay loop that happens right here, production loop, and you get some pretty good resources from it, nice and passively. So we might actually do that. And again, thanks for that wonderful comment, because that's a great idea. Just have some of your production near where you're going to be producing all this bug juice. You love to see a perfect mood, and we have 2 people. Jack steadily headed to a perfect mood, but look at Sora, just absolutely loving her life. Well, I love that. And Sora, you know what? There was a recent thing that crashed, so where was that? Let's go and send you there. I think it is this. Yep, it's the crash site. Let's go send you to the crash site, Sora, to celebrate your perfect mood. Ah, crap. I mean, no, it's good, it's good. Well, battling the intense heat surrounding the crash, I made my way to the control room and used a piece of scrap to pry open its damaged emergency exit. And we've found Vanessa, which is going to give us some great happiness, but it's going to pose a couple of problems. Problem number 1, now we need another person that needs a bed and another person that needs to escape this foul planet. Okay, well, let's deal with that. Let's give her... Here's what I want to do. I want to give her... like a shack out here. That's what I want to do. All right, so we're going to go like this. We're going to go 6 wood. Let's see, can I do there? Okay, wait, how big was this one again? I forget. I like this little cabin, and I love these cabins, and I want more cabins. It's not great, though, is it? So it's 6 by... what is this, 5? What are we looking at here? Oh, just let me do it. I'm just trying to measure. Just let me measure by 5. Okay, 6 by 5. So, okay, Vanessa is unarmed. First of all, welcome aboard, Vanessa. We're going to check your stats in just a second. Let's get you... Oh, she's not here yet. Okay. Let's get you a cabin. Or is it just more less resource intensive, rather, to build her a room right here? I think maybe it will be. Okay, let's go... So what was this? This was a stone floor, so we're going to need to mine some stone for this. Oh, boy. Okay. It's worth it. It's worth it to have another person around, but it's just like, look how expensive build this is. Oh, my goodness. Okay, 6 by 5. There's no way we're going to get all that built. Can we build out into the... 270 stone. Okay, no, she gets a cabin. She gets a cabin. We're going to go here. We're going to go cabin. Wood cabin. We got 119 of this. We're going to go nice and low with it. We're going to go 5 by 7. What do we got here? 5 by 6. Okay. And then we're going to go... actually, this works perfectly. We're going to go stairs. We're going to go wooden stairs here. The lore, right, is that she's a bit of a loner. She wants her little cabin out here. That's the lore we're going to say. Okay. And it's going to go room. We're going to go wooden room. Out to about here. Maybe it's got a nice peaked roof. That's kind of nice. All right. Then it's got a little bit more of a roof. That roof continues itself forward. Hang on. Let's put this up here. Now we could do a shorter roof in front of it. That'd be kind of nice. Like something like this. Kind of mirroring the way we built this one over there. Or do we just go peaked roof like cabin style? It's the exact same. I think that's cute. Oh, well, I just think that's cute as all heck. Now, here's the thing, though. It gets better, okay? This is going to be a nice cabin, all right? She's going to have a nice cabin. We don't really use... Let's go, like, 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't really use much of the fireplaces. As much as we like the fireplaces, we're going to get a nice window there instead. We're going to go wooden door here. I can't believe it hasn't complained to us about... Oh, there we go. Never mind. I spoke too soon. We need 223 wood to achieve this. I think that's way better than trying to build onto our main cabin. not doing that anymore. All right, let's get her a bed. This is going to be pretty important. We're going to want this pretty soon. Probably fabrics is the thing we have. We could do a skin bark one, but whatever. I don't know that it matters too much. It'd be nice to put one here up against the windows, but again, it's like a weird thing where they just don't let you do that, I guess. So we're going to put one in the corner here. All right, and you know what? Tell you what, you can still, just because it makes it look nice, we're going to get you a heating stove. Oh, that's not a heating stove. Heating stove, like right here. Then we're going to go furniture. We're going to get you a table, a nice, maybe a larger table, a nice large wooden table here in the corner. Or maybe in the corner like that. Oh, that's going to look good, yeah. Let's get a metal chair over here. And then maybe a, what are we looking for? Storage. Wardrobe, double wardrobe, why not? You get a double wardrobe. You joined us late, you get a double wardrobe. There we go. And then we're going to get you also furniture. We're going to get you a nice chair. Armchair on here. Probably cloth, though. I'll put that out here. I can't put it near the windows, but we can put it out near the window like you're just looking out. I think that's nice. I wish we could put little coffee tables in there. We need more. That's what we need. We need more decoration in this. And I know that it's like, oh, they're just surviving. They're just surviving. But it's like, yeah, I understand that. But what we're looking for here is a game where we get to simulate their lives. Honestly, if I was lost on an alien planet, I would still decorate. Where is it? Oh, it's in the camp, right? Yeah, shroom torch. Let's put a little shroom torch in the corner here, just because that's going to be cute. All right, so now we need a bit of stone, a bunch of wood, and we can get this done. But we have all the other resources we need to get this really nice-looking little cabin here. Vanessa's cabin, we'll call it. Welcome home, Vanessa. Let's take a look at her skills here. There we go. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ah, Vanessa, you're a real... You're something else, eh? You are really... It's really nice to have you here. All right, you're going to be a 1 on handle for sure. And, like, deliver. What else do you do? Maybe crafting, cooking? Nope. Pretty much nothing, Vanessa. That's the problem, is you've really got to find colonists early in the game. You cannot find them late in the game because, yeah. I'm glad you're here, but Vanessa, you're a bit useless. It is nice, though, knowing she can't really do anything other than handling. It's nice to be able to pull people back from handling tasks and just have Vanessa focus on that. So that is kind of nice. And we could probably have her cutting, too, which will work towards her physical strength once she's done with handling. Other than that, though, I don't know, man. She doesn't do much else. But honestly, that's going to be helpful to have you around, Vanessa. It's going to be helpful. Sora worked tirelessly for about 3 days now, I would say this took, and it's coming together pretty nicely. It's looking good, and it looks like there's going to be no issues with the floor, which I love. If I wanted, we could do like a little wraparound balcony as well. You know how I love those. But I think the main thing to do is just get her a place that she can call home. Sora, just finish your job. And then move Vanessa in. Because she does have the determination. Oh, she's going to get resources. She does have the determination. We can give her a plus 50. But eventually she's going to be pretty upset by sleeping. Often I've found her just sleeping in the kitchen. And she'll just sit down, head in her lap, and just fall asleep. Obviously, it'd be a good idea to just build her a bed quickly, like in this room here. But she's got the plus 50, and I just don't care that much, I guess. But now she's got a room. And we'll call this Vanessa's bed, so there we go. Vanessa now has an official bed, which is under... I mean, her head is under a roof, so that's good, right? And there we have it, a nice little cabin. I wish I could put these on an angle so she could... Oh, my goodness. Yes, there's a bit of meteor rain going on. But we kind of like meteor rain because of the ore we're going to get. What was that noise? That didn't sound good. I've been told that it avoids any of your built stuff. So it's more of just like a sort of a cinematic thing. But it can affect and cause problems for your people if they happen to be running out inside, which they currently are. Jack, be careful. But this is looking pretty good here. I like this. Vanessa's cabin is looking real nice out here on the edge of the water like that. Crystal clear blue water. Let's see if we can get inside there and see what the view looks like from inside. Oh, I mean, come on. Oh. Okay, thanks for the ore, though. Don't mind that. yeah, now I think we have Vanessa here to help out around the house, around the camp. And I think we should put her to work right away. For example, I think we need some more solar panels. Let's get another solar panel going. And maybe another battery. Those should be our 2 kind of next projects. There we go. And let's get another battery in here. I know this just is refilling, but we only just repaired it, so that's why. Let's get another battery built here. We need some... Okay, oh, what are they building already? Or is it just doing random stuff? Oh, it's doing something. It's making carbon nanotubes immediately. So that costs us 20 fuel and 10 alloys, and it makes 10 carbon nanotubes. That's actually not terrible. And we'll just kind of let that go. And we just don't have to think about it, so that's kind of nice. So we're about to have some carbon nanotubes, which is going to unlock a bunch of research for us, and probably some sniper rifles as well. Edmund, what are you up to? I'm going to do some cooking, eh? Well, let's get you going on those pulse rifles research. Get that finished. And let's get Jack when he's back. Let's get him working on some electronics. Limit reach. Let's go electronics. Let's craft electronics and make sure we have at least... no, let's go 10. Let's make sure we have 10 in stock at all times. Thanks for that. New source. Carbon nanotubes. Okay, thank you for making those carbon nanotubes the once. That was good of you. What does that unlock for research? Probably a lot. Okay, carbon wind turbines could be good. Laser pikes. Let's go railgun snipers, but let's get the orbital radio up and running first. Then we can improve the laser pistols, I think. And that feels pretty good. We can do carbon rooms. But I think that's going to work for now, so get on that. Oh, yeah. I often find myself coming back to this view. I mean, look at that. Oh, no. No, come back. Look at that view. That is something else. Oh, I love it. Oh, yeah. Have a good sleep, Vanessa. Sorry, I'll leave you. Give you some privacy. Thanks again, Michelle, for the comment here that this turret, this flamethrower is not going to be that useful, so I'm not going to build that one, but I will. Oh, darn. Sorry, dude. We'll hunt you, I guess. I will get this one built, though, just because it's useful around, especially when they crowd around this door or they aggro towards these turrets. So I kind of want to get that finished. And I was thinking maybe this would be a good spot to create a little alcove, right? And what I mean by that is you create a fortification, concrete, across here, maybe even here or something like that, so it can't fire back this way and get attacked from behind. They don't bother with it until they're around the corner, and then all of a sudden they start getting a turret in the back. They're getting a turret from the side. They're just getting turrets all over the place. That being said, okay, 83. We got power right here. I don't know. Maybe it's worth it just to put a turret right here, to be honest with you. I say let's copy this, get another turret right here. We're going to need another CPU core, but we can get that sorted out pretty soon. A fine and chilly day, and we send Jack off to go explore the control module that seems to have crashed nearby. So Jack will tell us what he thinks is going on in there. In the meantime, I think we need to set somebody else on crafting or something. We could start trying to get Vanessa to just skill up in tailoring, maybe, and see if she'll get enough tailoring skill that she's useful before she's rescued in a few days. Well, actually not days. No, it's going to be weeks. One thing I should always make sure to do is check their healing, or their stats, rather, because this is definitely something I'll get yelled at if I don't do. So an impeccable healer is definitely a trait that is pretty good. The rest, not so good. Interestingly, we finally get attacked with our first round of flying bugs. Now, this is going to be a real problem for us because we only have the 3 turrets. I wonder how quickly we can get... Oh, she's doing it now. Yes, okay, Jack. Let's bring... Oh, he's on expedition. Crap. I forgot. I just sent him on expedition. Okay. Well, let's bring everybody else over here because we're going to need to defend ourselves. Vanessa, let's get you up there. Actually, no. We should be all up the stairs just in case people need to be dragged to safety. Edmund, let's get you over here as well. Sora, I need you to build this before we do anything else in terms of, like, trying to aggressively deal with these guys. But there is 56 of them, so I do kind of, like, once Sora, if you can get this target dealt with, I don't know, what do we do with these 3 in the meantime? I guess we can try aggroing a little bit with the 3 of them. Control module debris. Ooh, CPU cores. Yes. Okay, good. He's got high physical skill, so that should be a good haul. But first, I have to find out if we're going to survive this. Our first flying attack. Okay. Actually, no. You know what? We need you guys to hang back because we need this turret to be done first, don't we? I really do think a 4th turret is going to help. No, sorry, no. Sorry. I'm so sorry, hon. This is not one of those fun, we're going to have the whole day to deal with this, because they're going to attack any second now. Maybe this is a bad idea. I think it might be. It's a bad idea. We're pulling back. We're just going to pull them back. They're going to attack any second now, and they're going to attack in the rain, in the darkness, too. Yep, here they all come. Crap. All right, well, let's get you guys up here. Sora's just about finished this turret. She's going to get her rifle out and start to... Oh, my goodness, they're fast, aren't they? Come on. Yes, just in time, Sora. Let's draft you and get you doing some work. Oh, my goodness, it's spicy. I'm going to turn this off so I can see what's going on here. Oh, never mind. No, there's not much going on. Oh, my goodness, it's just chaos. Okay, Sora needs to get out of there or something. Maybe go inside here, inside the cabin. She is dreadfully injured. Oh, we gotta get Sora out of there. Come on, Sora, come on. Come on now, Sora. Oh, we should get some medical stock in there. Okay, so Sora, we're gonna keep her in there. Edmund, where are you? Okay, Edmund's doing some good work. He's doing the Lord's work out there. And then we're gonna need... Oh, man, they are trying to get at her so bad. They want to kill her. Oh, they want to kill her. But how is Vanessa's cabin holding out? Okay, it's pretty well. Okay. Vanessa, let's undraft you right now, and we're going to get you to... Sora, you're going to go and eat, I guess. Vanessa, you're not going to do a weight treatment. We need you to... Vanessa, okay. Destroyed brick fence. Okay, I'm not too worried about that. Looks like we dealt with them all, but my goodness, was that ever spicy. All right, everybody, undraft yourselves. Sora, what are we dealing with here? It's really hard to help them. Oh, she's going to be fine. Just a bunch of acid burns. Okay, she's not bleeding to death, though. Vanessa, I kind of want you to heal yourself, because her heal never fails. And then we want to get Vanessa on healing Sora. ASAP. Okay, that was a spicy one, but hey, we did make it. We made it through what was a very rough night, and it looks like, yeah, some of the bugs were trying to get through here, trying to get to that turret, but the honeycomb, I think, is quite powerful. The honeycomb does the job. All right, there we are. And thanks to Vanessa's cabin, we got to keep Sora. I'm sure we would have lost Sora. No, so Vanessa, heal Sora, please. Oh, yeah, the colony's really humming along now. This is starting to really come together. I love it. In the name of strengthening my defense, I'm also going a little bit harder here on traps and stuff. I mean, how much? That's only going to cost 54 alloys to get a bunch of traps around these incendiary traps and slow them down even more into this little deadly spot here, which I think is coming together quite nicely, if you ask me. I'm almost looking forward to being attacked again. One thing I've also always wanted to do is kind of connect these two together. I just don't feel like there's any reason for these to be sort of separated, and we might as well create a more cohesive, like, sort of defensive position up here. And then I think we have the concrete for it, so I'm going to go buildings, floor, concrete. Unfortunately, it has to be the expensive one. Let's go 2 out. So it's going to cost me 36 concrete, which is quite a lot, but that's going to allow me to get yet another turret right here. Although, okay, fine. I want it to be symmetrical, so we'll do that. And then that's a lot of our concrete, I think. But it might be worth it, because I want another turret right here. Oh, that's going to be good. Oh, no, wait, hang on. Let's just do this so we don't have to worry about getting it on the control circuit. There we are. There's another turret going up here. So, I mean, this defensive structure is starting to get pretty spicy. All right, and then we're going to replace this with brick here just because it's more rebuildable. Oh, it doesn't go right up to the wall. Oh, I see. That's a problem. Wait, does it not? I really thought it did kind of connect to the wall a little bit. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't think they're going to be able to get around that anyway, so I'm not too worried about it, but there we go. That's the new look that I'm going for. 13 Shriekers, 2 Shrieker brood mothers, and 92, that's a lot, of Scarabei spawn into the map. But I believe that when they decide to attack, they shall find my defenses are quite fully operational by the time the Scarabei arrive. This has been a wild episode today. I mean, sometimes it's just like fate fate happens, you know, and now we have this like security readout that that you can get back to, which is Vanessa's cabin, aptly named. But that saved Sora's life in that episode, I'm pretty sure. And now we have this truly formidable like defense situation, I think. Now, of course, early plans were to wrap all the way around here and join up with the other wall, have turrets, along the whole thing. Really just create this massive gauntlet. But I mean, just looking at what we're dealing with here, I feel pretty great. We've got 3 full batteries here, which will deal out hopefully enough electricity to run all 3. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turrets at the same time. If not, we will find that to be a problem, so hopefully not. But we're about to test our defenses pretty shortly here. I'm almost tempted to just let him come. But no, maybe not. Jack's already kind of going to get himself in trouble, so let's start bringing people to the front. Let's have Vanessa. You know what we need to do is we really need to have... No, we need to have a crate here. Storage. We need to get a storage chest here. Let's make a metal one just for fun. And we need to put medical stuff in that. Then we could have another bed here or something that's just not being used right next to it or something. I don't know. We could get rid of this shroom torch or move it and put 2 beds right here. 1 unassigned so that somebody can go to it right away. All right, so Sora has managed to aggro some of them towards the base, which feels good. But again, we got to be careful because some of the... Wait, is that one active still? Some of these have a pretty good range, so we want to be careful about that. But it is kind of nice knowing that they're within Jack's range as well. And I think I would love to be able to pretty soon, once Edmund finishes his research, I would love to be able to just manufacture a bunch of sniper rifles. But now let's pull Sora back because they move quite fast. And let's make sure that anybody who's got the range focuses on some of the nastier bugs, like these ones that have the range. So as soon as they're in range, I want you, Jack, working on those. Same thing with Sora once you get a good spot. And then we're going to worry... Yeah, we're going to let the turrets and the explosives and the smaller people deal with these ones. Sora... Oh my goodness, they're like really fast. They get into position quite fast. There we go. Good work, Sora. Good shot. Nice critical one there. So let's get this one too. Okay, Jack took a pretty hard shot there. Kind of keeping an eye on things. Oh, let's turn this off so we can watch the mayhem. This is pretty good. Feeling good right now. Sora, yeah, keep going on these guys. Jack, same thing. It looks like they're really... Okay, Jack, you get a couple of shots off on that thing. I think we got to pull Jack back, actually. It's taking a fair amount of pain here. Oh, yeah, okay, let's get Jack out of there. Okay, that one's down. Sora, you deal with this one. And that should be the last thing we need to worry about. Jack, we're just going to get you home. You go deal with it. And Vanessa, you go and help her out. Or help Jack out, rather. There we go. A fairly painless attack. Brought to you by the extraordinarily strong defenses of Lake Town. I think it's just we're just calling it. It's just going to be called Lake Town. I mean, how are you getting through Lake Town? This was a fun episode. We had Vanessa show up, so we built her this nice cabin, which I think is one of my nicer builds. I'm still partial to the old farmhouse. I think the lower roof thing just does it for me. I really like the farmhouse, the old wooden windows and everything. This is a more modern take on the farmhouse. This is more Airbnb-able, I imagine. Damaged concrete fortification. Okay, so we'll get those. Let's get all this stuff repaired. And everything here repaired. Get some repair orders going. There we go. And let's see to it that Jack gets dealt with, hopefully by Vanessa, who's our new addition. She's a bit sneaky because she's actually very good. She can't fail in her healing duties, which is kind of nice. So we're going to get heal Jack Davies. We're going to get you healing Jack Davies because, yeah, that's kind of your hidden superpower. So let's get that before he bleeds out in 12 hours. A couple of close calls, but again, like I said, it was destiny to have Vanessa's cabin come here and save the day. We love Vanessa's cabin for that. Ugh. And now we have just a few things left to do, which is save all these colonists, including Vanessa now, get them off this planet, and get ready for another playthrough of Stranded Alien Dodd, because big update coming on the 24th. Hope you found this to be some truly solid content, and we'll see you in the next one.